making some cookies and listening to some music.
Grandma, I am confused. Are there two Christmases? Elizabeth says Christmas is Santa Claus and presents, and Katie says Christmas is Jesus' birthday.
It's Jesus' birthday.
No, it is Santa Claus and presents.
It's Jesus' birthday.
Santa Claus and presents.
My. I think we should sit down and talk about this.
Now, okay. First, let's talk about the story of Christmas that you learned in Sunday school, about Jesus' birth.
Well, there was a man named Joseph and a lady named Mary who lives in Nazareth. She was expecting a baby, and then they had to go to Bethlehem.
Why did they have to go to Bethlehem?
They had to pay some taxes and had to go to the place where their relatives came from.
And how did they get there?
Joseph walked and Mary rode a donkey. It was a long trip.
When they got to Bethlehem, they had to stay in a stable because there was no room at the inn.
Alex, what happened when they were in Bethlehem?
Mary had a baby boy,
And what did Mary name her baby boy?
Jesus,
And where did the baby sleep?
a stable.
The manger is a box the animals eat out of, but they filled it clean with hay, and Mary wrapped her baby in a blanket.
And did anything else happen that night?
There were shepherds out in the field with their sheep, and a bunch of angels appeared to them and told them about Jesus being born in Bethlehem.
And Jessica, what did the shepherds do?
They went to Bethlehem to see the baby Jesus.
And who was this special baby called Jesus?
He was the Son of God. He came to show people what God was like and to teach them to love one another, and later he would die to save people from their sins.
Now, what about Santa Claus and presents and decorations? We wouldn't have Christmas without them.
Well, truth be told, we would, but let's see what these things have to do with Christmas.
Why do we have wreaths and Christmas trees?
Well, look at the wreath. What shape is it?
It's round, like a crown, and it has no beginning or end.
Right. It reminds us of the crown that Jesus wore. There is no end. Also, it's evergreen or everlasting, just like God.
What about the Christmas tree?
Well, it looks pretty with the lights on it, and Jesus was crucified on the tree, so maybe that is why the tree is important.
And you need someplace to put the presents.
You're all right. And Christmas comes at what time of the year?
Winter, in December.
There are no flowers in bloom in December. It can be a bit dreary, so we bring evergreens inside the house and decorate them and make them cheerful.
So what about the candles? We don't need them. We have electricity.
That's true. So what do the candles remind us of?
I know. In Sunday school, we learn that Jesus is the light of the world. And when we see a candle, we think of light and how it can help you see in the dark if the electricity goes off. And they use them in olden days, right, Grandma?
Right.
Why do we have bells and songs that aren't even about the Christmas story?
Well, bells are used to give messages. Church bells tell when it's time to come to church. Bells have been used to send good news. What better way to announce the news of Jesus' birth? The other songs that we sing are winter songs, and December can be the time for snow. Alex, what's your favorite song?
Frosty the Snowman, what's yours?
Oh, I like Joy to the World.
And what about Santa Claus and presents?
Well, Santa Claus represents the spirit of giving. And no matter what the method men use to explain this, it goes back to the fact that God gave us the gift of his Son because he loved us and he knew we needed that love. We give gifts to each other to show that we love one another. In one way or another, all these things, the wreath, the tree, the candle, and the gifts lead us to think of God and can be enjoyed during this season. But there is only one true Christmas, and that is the birthday of Jesus, God's wonderful gift of love. And as long as we remember that, we don't overemphasize the other things that add to the season, Christmas will be a joyous time. Christ's coming demonstrated love in abundance. When we sing carols and celebrate the birth of Jesus, it brings joy to our hearts. And we want to share that joy with others.
Oh, Grandma, what about these cookies? What do they mean?
Well, these cookies that are supposed to be over here, these cookies think they're good to eat. So let's all have one, and we'll sing my favorite Christmas carol, Joy to the World.
Will you all join us in singing Joy to the World in the green hymnal on page 270?